This is a conspiracy. No, that's a conspiracy. Everything's a conspiracy. So we're in that age, huh? We're on that timeline. We're in that trajectory where the truth is a conspiracy, lies are a conspiracy, being somewhere stuck in the middle with you is a conspiracy, and that's the timeline that we're on, right? I mean, fuck, bro. I don't. It's all seems like a simulation gone wrong, like God's giant nightmare or some shit. Like yesterday at 10 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock, whatever fucking time it was, I'm seeing the Hulkster, Hulk Hogan, on my TV during the fucking RNC, and he's like fucking ripping his shirt on stage and being like, Trumpomania is gonna run wild on you, brother. And it's like, what the fuck is going on? It's like, yeah, we're in full fucking tinfoil hat mode in this fucking country. I ain't no going back. We fucked, fam. We fucked. I ain't trying to talk like a fucking black pillar, or that I'm black pilled and nothing matters or whatever, right? I don't mean it in that sense. Um, However little hope there may be, we still have to carry the flame in the halls of darkness. But fuck, fam, it's just getting fucking insane every day. I was just thinking right now, it's like, dude, it must be like I want to be a fucking news reporter. Like I want to be a fucking. It's like it's never been easier to just latch on to fucking insane batshit current events that are happening in the world. And it growing up, for me at least, it felt like you'd get one every 2 or 3 months, maybe, or maybe every month, or one every week. But now you don't even gotta fucking try, bro. There's just shit. There's just insanity falling from the sky every fucking 10 minutes, every 10 seconds, bro. It's just fucking crazy. And then you have all this crazy shit with the fucking Microsoft and CrowdStrike, and there's just like all these. It's probably isn't as bad now, and things are getting fixed and things are getting resolved. But with this CrowdStrike bullshit, and said that that this problem occurred with the outages, that this problem occurred when it deployed a faulty update to computers running Microsoft Windows, and it's just insane. It's like, wow, what a coincidence, right? After Trump's speech, not even 24 hours ago, people are waking up on Friday morning and their direct deposits aren't coming into their banks. People all over America are just like parked and at airports, and you can't fucking move. Stay there. Hospitals all over the world. Um, Airports all over the world. This isn't just like an American thing. This is all over the fucking world, right? And it's just like feels like a giant test run, right? It's like, oh, sorry, we're Microsoft and we like been doing this for decades, but like, oh, we kind of forgot to debug the bug to send the bug before putting the bug of the bug, and our bad. We'll have things up and running in a couple hours. Just give us a little bit, okay? Everything just feels so going back to this like everything's a fucking conspiracy now, right? Everything's a conspiracy. And the older I get, I realize that there's no such thing as a coincidence in life. Like things are happen by design. Things and pieces are put in place for the people at the very top that move the chess pieces, and it's by design. Um, and the older and older I get, look out into the world, as the world is unfolding before our eyes, I realize that there's no such thing as a coincidence. Like a coincidence happens out in nature, like out in the fucking woods with the fucking you know tiger chasing a fucking gazelle or whatever the fuck. Like a coincidence happens out in nature. an acorn falls off a tree coincidentally, and then the squirrel just happens to be right under it, and it falls on his head, and he's like, shit, today must be my lucky day, badass. But with humans, it's a lot different, you know. There's deep thought, there's introspection, there's reflection, there's plotting, there's schemes, there's plans, there's good and bad, and how people use each other for their own personal gain, their own personal benefit, their own personal, for their monetary gain, for them to suck people dry and stabbing people in the back to elevate themselves to a higher position of power and all this crazy shit, right? So it's like, it's just, we're at the point of no return. It's like, yeah, this is it. Like, every day is just gonna be a circus shit show, and the wheels are turning and they ain't stopping. It's full mode. Put my hat backwards. We in full fucking tinfoil hat mode in the year 2024 going forward, man. It's just, all these systems are I don't know if it's as bad as it was. It's gonna be like noon. It's gonna be noon here soon, but midday. But I mean, still a lot of places, airports are parked, people's bank accounts are fucking frozen, the direct deposits aren't coming in, people are pissed. It's Friday. Everything's fun and games, but once you start fucking with people's hard-earned money, shit hits the fan, fam, and people start getting impatient. People start getting frustrated and crazy and double crazy and tinfoil hat crazy, and it's just like, what a coincidence, right? After Trump's speech, the Hulkster, Trumpomania is gonna run wild on you, Hulkamaniacs, and all this shit, right? And you have Trump like kissing the helmet of the firefighter that passed away, and like all this crazy shit, right? And then not even 12 hours later, like, Microsoft computers are down and nobody move. You can't fly. You can't access your banks. And it's just like, coincidence to be or not coincidence to be? That is the fucking question.